Hello students, this is Miss Susan, your Piano Fun at Home teacher. I want to welcome you back to your piano lessons. This is lesson number 6. Now we will start lesson number 6 with a review of everything that we learned in lesson number 5. Plus we are going to review our note names. Alright, the first thing that I want to do is to get out the 10-second timer. And we are going to find 2 notes today. We are going to find the D and we will find the G. Okay, I have my dog in the doghouse so I can remember where my notes are. And remember, the D is in the doghouse. Okay, we're going to go for 10 seconds. Ready, go. Oh, I found 9. Okay, how many did you find? You should be getting pretty fast by now. All right, let's clear that out, and we're going to do it one more time, and I have to beat 9, and you have to beat whatever number you got. I'm going to start with my left hand this time. Okay, ready, go. 6, 7, 8. Up. 10, I just barely got 10. Okay, that was the D. Now we are going to find the G. Now remember, the G again is a little bit hard to find because it's in the middle of the 3s. You see the 3s here? And the G is right here. It's next to the F. Okay, you got it scoped out? Have you found it? Okay, ready, go. 6, 7, 8, 9. I found 9. I found 9. I looked at the clock to see if I turned it on. That's what slowed me down. I'm going to go for 10 this time. I'm going to get 10 this time. How many are you going to get? Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. I got slower. Oh well. The next thing that we learned, we finally started reading music. We're learning where these notes are on the lines. We call this a staff. Now, we learned that there is this thing here. This is a treble clef. This is a clef. That's its name. It's either called a treble clef or a G clef. And its job, it only has one job, and that is to show that the second line here is a G, which means any note written on this second line in the treble clef is a G. And then we learned that there was another clef. This is an F clef. It has a big old fat hunkin' dot here, which shows the second line. And then it goes up and around like half of a heart and stops right about here, and then has 2 dots, one above that line and one below that line. This is an F clef. And its purpose in life, it has one job, and that's to show you that this second line down is an F. Okay? And then this shows how we would go to the line, up the space is G, the line is A, the space is B, the line is C. We needed to add a line. And then we learned that we go to the G line, and then the line is a G, and the space is an F, and the line is an E, and the space is a D, and we needed to add a line, and that's your middle C. And here's where they put middle C when they want the right hand to play it. Here, I should put a stem on it, because it'll usually come with a stem. And there's middle C if they want your left hand to play it. It usually comes with a stem, not always, but most of the time. Okay, this note is the same as this note. It's just this is if the right hand plays and this is if the left hand plays. So then we started playing music. We started playing music. Now here's the staff. Here's the G. Remember, this is the G. So here's the G line. From the G staff, and the F line from the F staff. Okay? And the song that we learned is, we're only going to learn three notes last time. And they were, where should I put it? B, C, and D. We learned B, C, and D. Now C is here in the middle, and it has a line all its own. If they want the right hand to play it, they put it up here. Let's put a line on this one. Let's put a stem on this one. If this is a C, then the one above it in the space with no line through it is a D. And if you have trouble learning that, then just pretend that this is a doggy, and maybe you can turn it into a little doggy. Let's do it this way, with a little head, with ears. Turn it into a doggy, and doggies have legs and a tail sticking up. And that's a D for doggy, and we have a doggy in the doghouse. And that's how you remember it. So this is a D, and this is a C. Okay, remember we did all that? And then we learned that we can play with the left hand too. If we want to play C with the left hand, well, you draw a line because C has its own line. It's the only one in the middle, from here to here, that has its own line. Let's put our going good down. And this is a C, and then sitting on top of the line, just under the C, we have a B. We have a B. And if you get those mixed up, then what I want you to do is I want you to take a B, and we're going to turn it into a bumblebee. Let's see, what does a bumblebee look like? It has little antennas here and flappy wings. So if you have trouble, then take some of your music and turn some of the notes into little doggies and the buzzy bee, the bumblebee. After we learned that, then we took a piece of music and we practiced it. We practiced it. Look at here. This is what your C looks like on the paper. And then you play it again. And then go up to the D, play it again, then play the C, up, down, up, same, down. And then we jumped over to here, C, C, C. And now this line shows the left hand. You have the C with the left hand, play it 2 times, and then it goes down to the B, up to the C, down to the B, up, down, same, up, down to the B, up to the C, 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 C. Then after we did that, then we took out the I Can Do It book by Christine Bemko Krill, and we played some songs. Here's Yankee Doodle. We just got through playing that, didn't we? Let's play it. One more time. I'm not going to say anything this time. Ready, go. There, how did you do? How did you do on that? Oh, this one was fun because we had the little tick-tock in it. Remember that? Tick-tock. Okay, ready? Go. the page? Remember, we learned about fast and slow. Sometimes we play fast and sometimes we play slow. And that's what we're going to be talking about in today's lesson, but let's finish our last song. Remember, in this book, if they want you to play notes fast together, they have the slur here, this curvy line. And so we're going to play these fast, and then we're going to play these slow. Okay? Ready? See if you can play with me. Slow, fast. Okay, one more time. Ready? Go. Well, students, how did you do on that review? We had to go through fast because we are reviewing everything that you learned in the last lesson, and look at how much you learned in the last lesson. Well, the next section of our lesson 6 is going to be the new stuff section, and so be sure to come right back. And what we're going to learn in the new stuff section is we're going to talk about the long notes and the short notes, and to see what they do on the paper that tells you when to play them one way or the other. And we will learn some new notes to play. Okay, this is Miss Susan, your Piano Fun at Home teacher, and hurry back.